Welcome back. We're doing a little more run and bun tonight. A little disappointed with myself. With the gym, I just overlooked the speed, and I should have only lost 2 Pokemon to Roxanne, but instead I lost 4. So not really the way you want that to go. But, I mean, we move on. And that's the all-important thing to say when you're on your first try. Just to move on. Okay. So, the path... I did forget to change the title. Look at that. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. Let me do that. That's not what I want. This is what I want. This. Updated. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. Now that that's fixed. So the path that we're going to go on today is going to take us through Rust Turf Tunnel. And over to Verdant Turf Town. And then from Verdant Turf Town to Mauville. There's a couple of items we want to get along the way. The first of which is a rare candy. And perhaps this would have helped me in the Roxanne fight. But you can use rare candies in this to go above the hard-coded level cap. So I could have had a couple Pokemon at level 26. I don't know if it would have made the difference, but after losing 4 Pokemon, it's definitely something to consider for battles moving forward. Speaking of battles, this is going to be our first one, and I forgot to even prep for it, so let's start there. So this is youngster Joey. He's got his Raticate, Galarian Lanoon, and Pidgeotto. So let's pop him in here. Yeah, I need to grab my team as well. Roxanne did not go well. I mean, we won. So that's always good. But I lost 4 Pokemon in the process. I had her down to her Soul Rock with a full squad, and I knew I was going to have to sacrifice my Quillfish to get an Intimidate off. And it worked. But I switched in my Dreadnought, and I needed to use, or I had to sacrifice my Quillfish, and I needed to use Razor Shell. And I hit Bite, because for some reason in my mind I thought that, I got it in my head that Dreadnought was faster than Soul Rock, and it wasn't. So I was like, if I bite and get a flinch, this is how I can get out of this. But I was wrong. So I ended up having to sacrifice Togedemaru after that, which is really not great. It's one of the better defensive Pokemon to pivot with. Because of its typing and Iron Barbs, and it has Fake Out. It's just really good. And then I thought I did enough damage, so I put in my Monferno to Mach Punch it for the KO, and I'm pretty sure I left it on 1 or 2 HP. So Monferno also fell. Okay, this looks like an easy start. Eradicate the Lopunny. We can one-hit it with Jump Kick. Pretty sure I have Lopunny on me. I don't. Let me go grab that. And we also lost Carnivine as well. So Carnivine, Quillfish, Togedemaru, and Monferno all down to Roxanne. Yeah, I don't know why I got it in my head that it was faster. It was not. Oops, wrong button. Okay, Lopunny kills KO's Eradicate. It probably uses Sucker Punch for the priority, so I take a little bit of damage. Who comes next? It looks like most damage. Neither of these see a KO. So just go to Galarian Lanoon for retaliate damage, but we just one-shot it, and we're faster. And then we click return a couple of times, and we win. So this first trainer is an easy sweep. I'm gonna bring priority moves just in case. I did get a couple new tools, evolution. So we got Kingler, we got Pidgeot, we got Rapidash, and Manectric. So a couple new Pokemon to make use of, but yeah, definitely gonna miss the ones that we lost. And we'll bring Manectric for Pidgeotto, just to maybe show it off a bit. Berries? Everybody should have Oran Berries, right? No real statuses to worry about here. Nope. Alright, so it's just going to be Oran Berries across the board. Oh wait, no, we need the wide lens there, so that we don't miss Jump Kick. That is important. Youngster Joey, always so thrilled about his Rattata. I went Pidgeotto first. That's fine. We're just gonna reorganize these. We want return. We want jump kick, quick attack, covet. That's perfect. Let me just click return. Oh, thank you. I'm all sorts of off right now. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, easy youngster Joey. Yeah, I really like Obstagoon. As soon as I saw him as when I was playing through Sword and Shield, I was like, yeah, I'm using this. I really like his design. Just kind of fits for the theme. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, so first we got Oreo. Can we just go Manectric? Yep, yes we can. One shot with Discharge. That's pretty easy. It's a good start. Excuse me, got hiccups. Okay, so that's that. Probably brings in Whimsicott next. Who we outspeed. And can 2-hit KO with Fire Fang. It does know Grass Whistle, which I believe puts you to sleep. Yeah, 70% accuracy. So we could do a Chesto Berry just to make sure that didn't happen, because then we outspeed and one-shot Brionne as well. So this is pretty much a Manectric sweep. Just gotta give him a Chesto Berry for the potential sleep. And we're good to go. We don't have to worry about any statuses. Now, Metronome, Liquid Voice, Echoed Voice, Pluck. We're not gonna get plucked, we're gonna one-shot. Prankster, yeah, so it's good to have that Chesto Berry. We just have, if it does double Prankster Grass Whistle, we have to avoid one sleep. But that's not too bad. Discharge here. Fire Fang. Whoops, I saved a screenshot by accident. Quick attack, discharge fire. Yep, okay, discharge. Alright, so we're faster than it, but if it goes first, it's using Grass Whistle. Yeah. Okay. And then we just gotta hope to avoid one if it uses it again. Dang. Well, maybe we'll wake up in one turn. Nope, we did not. Special defense down. Not great. So we're down to an energy ball crit. With that special defense down. Okay, so it's gonna use Grass Whistle, and I don't really have anybody that can't be put to sleep. Do I have enough damage? Quick attack, say? No, I don't. Alright, we're gonna swap into Rapidash here. Dang, 3 for 3. Can't really damage us too bad though. We just have to hope it doesn't. Oh, nice. We got the wake up. Fantastic. Kind of in an awkward spot now, though, because this liquid voice turns it into a water type echoed voice. We don't really have anything that can two-shot it. So we can take one. So let's at least stomp once. Maybe we get a flinch. Nice. 2 for 2. Easy. And okay. So the next set of trainers, these guys have to be done back to back if I want to get that item, and that is the rare candy. That is the get from this route. So I have to prepare for back-to-back trainers here. I'll probably end up buying a couple potions to use in between. Alright, so it's Komala and Gyarados into a double battle with Simipour. Let me throw it up on screen here. Yeah, Komala and Gyarados for the first one. Simipour and Masquerain from one trainer, Purugly and Sneasel from the other. So what does that look like here? That Choppleberry reduces fighting type moves, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay. That's why my jump kick doesn't one-shot, otherwise it would. Okay, so that sort of allows it to sucker punch me twice. Kingler has a shot to one-shot, which is pretty remarkable. I could let it wood hammer me because I can't get crit. Yeah, so maybe that's the play here for Komala. Go for the one-shot. If not, I have Aqua Jet in the back. So we'll do that. And then we have Manectric as well. Manectric comes in. Oh, it knows Dragon Rage. But we're faster with Manectric. So and we one-shot. Yeah, that's no problem. Okay. So then we gotta prep for the double battle. So it's, oh, it's a true double? Is it Singapore Masquerade to start, or is it Singapore Perugly to start? I have a feeling it's probably Perugly. I just want to discharge it. I don't have a fake out on my squad anymore. Maybe I start out defensive. I think I start out... with Vivillon, right? Yeah, I think I start with a pre-damaged Vivillon here. Damage it down to... 34? So let me think. Let me think a sec. How do I bait Grass Knot into the slot? I start with Tortuga. I can start with 51 HP. Just don't want to get faked out. That's what I'm like mainly worried about. Tortuga is gonna bait what? At a Singapore, a Water Pledge. I could switch Vivillon into that. And then on the other side, it doesn't really matter. I can just swap into Manectric, double swap on the first turn. I avoid the fake out, I avoid, and I bait both attacks into the Vivillon slot. to protect next turn while I discharge with Manectric. So that would require Vivillon, Tortuga. I already have Manectric. Okay. Masquerain comes in, drops an Intimidate. I can just Air Slash. Air Slash Quick Attack. Which leaves Sneasel to what? Ice Punch or Knock Off, either into Manectric. Probably Ice Punch into Vivillon. I don't want that. So I gotta swap out again. And I cannot discharge this turn. Swap back into Tortuga. To then protect discharge again. Yeah, I think that's it. So we start Tortuga with what did I say, 51 HP? Yes. And then who do we have as backup? Against Sneasel. We could bring Rapidash. And then against Masquerain. Rapidash fills the role again, but we can bring Pidgeot as well. Fly status. Poison. To Tortuga. So I need to be at 51, right? Let me double check. Yeah, 51. So it's 16, 26 damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. I gotta heal it myself. Poison. Okay, and it's straight Oran Berries. For people up front. And then there's a potential hypnosis on Perugly. So I want to give Chesto Berry to my main damage dealer, which is Manectric. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so these have got to be done back to back. So we have a chance to one-shot. We got it. Forgot to buy potions. That's okay. I think I have everything I need on me. I can always use orange berries as well. One potion. We'll use that here. Sell that revive next time I'm in town. Berries. So we want to heal here. Definitely want to heal here, but we don't want to heal Tortuga. So, we want to lead Tortuga and somebody. Probably just Kingler, because it can't be crit, so nobody can see a KO on it, I don't think. Well, I want to lead Rapidash, actually. No, not Rapidash, because I want to lead Pidgeot. Yes, that is the answer that I want. I don't think it matters, but Pidgeot kind of fills what I'm looking for at the moment. Now, we're gonna double switch on turn 1. I don't care who gets faked out this turn because I'm double swapping, but the most important part is that the Water Pledge gets baited into Tortuga's slot. Perfect. Perfect. And then we protect, discharge. Easy one-hit KO on Simipour. I don't think we get Perugly. No. Okay. So with Masquerain on the field, this should be an Air Cutter, because Air Cutter has the potential to KO Vivillon. And Perugly should Hypnosis or Super Fang somebody as well. We do outspeed though, and Discharge is just a KO. The problem is I don't have anybody on my squad who can take a Discharge. And we're kind of wide open ourselves. But Masquerain should see a KO on my Vivillon. I'm just debating if I should go for this because I'm faster with both of my Pokemon. If I should go for the Masquerain. If I Air Slash, Air Slash Quick Attack should always KO this Masquerain. And it's a 2-on-1. Air Slash. We Fire Fang. There is a slight chance to KO with Fire Fang, and Sneasel sees a KO into Vivillon with Ice Punch, and it's faster than Vivillon, so it will see a fast kill. So we Protect and Fire Fang. And since it's Ice Punching into this spot, play the Don't Get Crit game, and Fire Fang. And our reward is the rare candy. Okay, we got we got a few more trainers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next up should be Bug Catcher Jose. These should all be pretty straightforward, because we should have a level advantage on the majority of these at this point. Like, quite a lot. Alright, so he's got Pinsir, Durant, Vivillon. So lead Pinsir, X Scissor, Rock Slide, Storm Throw, Bulk Up. I'm unfamiliar with Storm Throw. Not Strom, Storm. Always results in a critical hit. Okay. Well, it doesn't do much damage to Vivillon, so it would never go for it. Plus, we one-shot with Air Slash. So I think we're gonna lead Vivillon here. And then my guess is their Vivillon comes in. Because, oh, well, actually neither of them see a KO. So they come in turn order. So it would be Durant coming in. And we want to have Rapidash in for that. Does Rapidash KO Pinsir? Rapidash KOs everything except Pinsir in one shot. If I had Blaze Kick, did that do it? Absolutely, that would do it. That would just sweep. I mean, is it... I kind of want to use a heart scale to do this. Because that was I evolved Rapidash. I delayed it so I can get Morning Sun to heal. But in doing so, I missed out on Blaze Kick, which is obviously a really strong move. I'm gonna do it. Just a Mega Horn, Poison Jab. I can learn a lot. Maybe I shouldn't. Alright, so just, I mean, can I switch Rapidash into Durant without taking very much damage? Yes. Am I faster than it? Yes. Okay, so that's all that really matters. Let me put an Oranberry here, take off his Chesto, and we'll give one here. I don't have charcoal or anything like that. Yeah, this is fine. Here we go. We have Vivillon up front. Yes, we do. since Vivillon has gone crazy in the early game. I don't know if I should just go for it. I mean, I don't KO or anything. Well, it probably wants to first impression, right? Which can only be done on the first turn. Let's protect it. Oh, an Iron Head. Okay. Well, now I can't use first impression anyway, so... worth. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying having Vivillon on my team. I always liked it in the games too. I think it's a little bit of a, I mean, it's a bug. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not going to be like super strong at the end game, but it's definitely going to pull its weight early into mid. All right, we got through the. I thought I had my repel on. Regardless, I don't get to keep this. Let me just double check. This is Route 115. Yeah, this is where I caught... No, this is Route 116. My bad. This is Route 116. This is where I got Hatena. So I cannot catch this. Weird that I got into a fight. Let me turn on that repel. Okay. Alright. So, maybe I don't have to go to the Pokemon Center for this next trainer. She got a Snubble and a Berserker. Or excuse me, a Grand Bull and a Berserker. Fighting type moves? No, that doesn't work on Fairy. What am I doing? I need poison, I need steel. I don't have any of that. I think best bet is to... just go Kingler here, because we can't get crit, so we'll take one Play Rough, most likely, and then and then we'll take it out. And then for Berserker, we have Brick Break. We don't one-shot with Berserker, but it does no Thunder, which isn't great for us. Do we have... Ponyta has Double Kick, yeah? And Thunder can miss, yeah. I think we just swap into Ponyta and Flame Wheel, Double Kick, take this thing out. Or Rapidash, rather. And then... we have Fire Fang, we have Discharge, we have a lot of stuff here. Normally I'd just do it, but I have a lot of things weak to Thunder, and I'd rather get rid of them. I don't know if I can replace anybody on my team, really. If I look in the box, I think it's everything in there is weak to Thunder as well. Run Lopunny instead of Pidgeot. Because Lopunny can help out there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. Give out some orange berries to everybody. We're already there. Cool. That was a low roll. Oh, because that's Intimidate. I didn't see that. This is fine, though. We can't get crit, so we just raise your shell again. Maybe we high roll. Maybe. No. Okay, so this is probably Thunder. I mean, it sees a KO with Thunder. Whether or not Thunder hits is the other story. So the plan was to swap into Ponyta. Rapidash. I know my Pokemon's names. Oh, it has an electric gem? Fun. That really didn't do a whole lot, did it? I don't think it's going to use Thunder anymore. Oh yeah. I'm happy I learned Morning Sun. Like, I know it was helpful just in this one spot, but I feel like it's going to be super helpful down the line in so many spots. Alright, next up is School Kid Karen. Yeah, Tangela, Cramorant, and Raichu. I'm shocked that Rapidash doesn't one-hit it with Flame Wheel. We one-shot it with Air Slash though, so I think that's the way to go. Let's just lead Vivillon. I wonder if we can pull this off without going back to the Pokemon Center. Let's see, so we lead this. Vivillon probably baits Raichu for a discharge. How do we get Raichu? Is it just Manectric and Fire Fangs? I believe that's exactly what it is. We can also go Lopunny. Yeah, that's actually real good. Bring Lopunny in on the Surf. Return. Quick attack. Or probably extreme speed, but yeah. That's probably the way to go. We have Lopunny there. Nice. We also have Manectric should we absolutely need to. Switch that way. And then for Cramorant, well, we have Manectric for him. Yeah, this should be doable without going back to the Pokemon Center. I did remember the screen last time, and this time. But thank you. Yeah, this is always discharge, right? Yeah. It's funny, it's never a KO, though. Never a KO. Do I go for a Sleep Powder? Like, even a crit. Oh, high roll crit is KO. I just saw that. Nope, never mind. Should have done Cherry Berry. Extreme speed's fine. It's actually its lowest damaging move on me. Well, I guess technically Surf is. Not technically. Surf is. Fantastic. Even saved some damage. This return is insane. Alright, so this thing has Citrus Berry, Surf, Drill Peck, Whirlpool, Belch. If I quick attack return, I don't proc its berry, and I don't give it belches, and I'm never KO'd to anything, so that's what we do. Quick attack. And return. So because, for the same reason that this game gives you infinite rare candies to level up, it also gives you, you know, max friendship with all of your Pokemon, so that return is always the 102 base power. Yeah. It's, pretty good on Lopunny. pretty good. Alright, next up, we got 2 hikers, and then we're into the tunnel. So we got hiker Clark and hiker Devin. We got Arena Trap Doug Trio, and we got Focus Sash a Lowland Doug Trio. Okay. So I don't think I have anything that outspeeds this, right? Oh, Pidgeotto actually outspeeds and is actually the perfect counter to this. Or not Pidgeotto, it's a Pidgeot now. The force is strong with this one. Come on, Anakin. It's like the first time you've been in a fight. I'm betting Vivillon's also a pretty solid counter now. Pidgeot is better. If this thing starts double teaming, I'd be so mad. The way that the game's coded, if I have a 2-hit KO on this thing, it should never ever go for setups, so it should always Night Slash or Slash. Alright, and then a Alolan Doug Trio. What do you got for me? It's got Stone Edge, so I should probably bail. Very fast. It's faster than all my water types. Well, I just bring in... Yeah, it's Kingler. Kingler is the right Pokemon for the Alolan Doug Trio. Because it can't be crit, and it one-shots with Razor Shell. More so than Dreadnought, because Dreadnought is down to 2 Earthquakes, so we don't want that. We want the Kingler instead. We got priority here, priority there, and I mean, I guess if we need an extra ground resist and protect, why not? We'll do that. You know, it's it's got Focus Sash reversal. I gotta be. To have one shot with every single move with Kingler. Is that? No, I don't know if I want to do that. Do I do quick attack, jump kick? Well, wait a minute. No, Kingler's still right for the job because I have priority with Aqua Jet. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine, because it'll never click reversal on turn 1. And even if it does, let's say it's at 1 HP. It's only doing 38. It never KOs after an Earthquake, even at 1 HP. Okay. We're good. We're good. Honestly, I'd probably just Aqua Jet twice. Frost berries. Okay, burn counter. And these are Chestos. Yes. I only had like 5 or 6 left. Just in time. Matter. I don't like Pidgeot Sprite. I really do. We hyper voice. Okay, didn't double team. That's nice. It's always Stone Edge. This thing's faster than me, so it's optimal to not click Aqua Jet here. Let it go first. And then Aqua Jet. Ignore that speed down. I didn't even give him a berry. Whoops. Okay, next up. Hiker Devon with Primeape, Dreadnought, and Gligar. Vivillon Air Slash is a one-hit KO, and we outspeed, so we don't have to worry about Stone Edge. So that works. Dreadnought. We don't have any grass moves anymore to take the double hit or the 2-hit, or the 4x effective. I know what I'm saying. I promise. But I think we just do the same thing we did before. We use Kingler because breaking the Aqua Jet always KOs. It's a total of 62, 87 on the minimum. Yep. Brick Break, Aqua Jet. We can't be crit. We're gonna need to go heal though. For Gligar. It's got Flying Gem, Acrobatics first move. We're gonna want to swap into Dreadnought for that and Ice Fang. Yep. Alright, let's go grab Dreadnought, let's go heal. Grab Dreadnought. This looks fine. Although Manectric kind of really doesn't make any sense here, but that's okay. Let's do this because he has Aqua Jet. Yeah, that's fine. Nope, not use. Give. Oh my goodness, wrong button. There we go. Give. Thornberry. And you have one as well. Everybody should have one. Just quick double check. Except for Wide Lens. Nice. Alright, let me double check abilities and stuff. Defiant. Yep, that's fine. Strong Jaw. we are swapping to Kingler for him, and then it's on the acrobatics. On the flying gem acrobatics, we're gonna wanna, yeah, then we swap to Dreadnought. Okay. So it should be 1, 2, 3. Unless it sees a KO with acrobatics, it does. Well, it actually sees with Rock Slide and acrobatics, neither of which are faster, so it'll go in turn order. So it should be it should go Pokemon order here. So it should go 1, 2, 3 bait down the line. Any items? Any itemers? Nope. Okay, thought there might be a hidden one. Yeah. So it should be Dreadnought, if I'm understanding the AI correctly. Nice. Which is a swap to Kingler. We Brick Break. Everything fine, and Aqua Jets. Which brings in Gligar for this flying gem boosted acrobatics. We take the Dreadnought. Take whatever it does here. Nice Fang. Sweet. Alright, we're through the cave, so that's the gym. We already beat the gym. Watson, we got, in the tunnel, we got just the one trainer. Sandaconda, Probopass, Stoutland, and Clefable, but we also, more importantly, get an encounter here, which can be one of these guys. I'm just gonna head back and make a team to catch. I really want to Trapinch because Flygon is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's also a ground type and, you know, a dragon, which is also gotta be useful. But I mean, 20% for Teddy Ursa, which could have Guts, which would be nice. Gligar's good, Swinub's alright, Sandile I know is really good. Rockruff is, I mean, any of these is a welcome addition to the squad. So I could bring, if I wanted to guarantee the Alolan Geodude, or not guarantee, but I could bring my static Pokemon, but I don't necessarily have a need for Alolan Geodude. I really need the ground type. So, especially for the gym coming up, the ground type is more important to me at this moment in time. If I can get a good one, awesome. So what I want to do is I actually want to lead my Hatena. Let me bring my Kingler. Bring my Dreadnought. And yeah, Lopunny can come along as well. That's fine. Yeah, no Dunsparce in this cave at all. So I want to... So the reason why I want to bring my Hatena is because of Synchronize. Synchronize has the added effect of passing or having the encounter more likely to have the same nature. So Docile being a neutral nature is kind of what I want if I get one of these more attacking types. I don't want to roll the dice on a bad nature. I'd rather take the neutral one and hope for good IVs. So that's why I'm going to lead with Hatena here. Just throw some berries on everybody. Hatena has the Everstone right now. Make sure to give that back. Okay, now we just gotta turn off our Repel. Come on, Trapinch. Okay. I don't know which button on my keyboard I set up to be L, so I'm just gonna go into the bag and do it. Alright, Great Ball it is. I didn't change my scene, did I? Nope. I didn't. Nice. Way to go, me. Alright, Teddy Ursa, level 16. Assume the worst in IVs. Can I quick attack this if I have -1 attack? I can. Okay. We got Teddy Ursa. Well, there's only one thing that this can be, right? It's an Ewok. Trying to think of the Alright, we'll throw back on the repellent. I don't know where this trainer is. Okay, I like the hard stone. There's also a muscle band in here as well. Did my fridge go off? Hang on a second, go back. Is the dishwasher. Okay. Let's take a look at Teddy Ursa. Quick feet. If the Pokemon has a non-volatile status condition. Wait a minute. That's right, I get Ursaluna from this in this game. Where do I get honey? Ursa Ring and Ursaluna both have guts. I don't know what it's gonna have when I evolve it. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna throw this up on the screen because I'm looking at like if I should delay this or not. So according to this, Ursa Ring 4 moves that it learns that from Teddy Ursa that it doesn't as an Ursa Ring. So it's Play Nice, which I'm not worried about. Charm, which I like. Stomping Tantrum, which might be good to have if we get Ursaluna. We should have high horsepower. Because, yeah, it doesn't make sense to do that. So I think Charm would be the only one I'd want to delay for. That's level 36, though. I'd miss out on Play Rough. I don't think it's worth... Let's see what it is. Let's see if the synchronize worked. Well, actually, hang on. Stay in the party for a moment so I can give you the Everstone again. Everstone, give... Didn't work. This is Hardy, which is still a neutral nature, so that's fine. which button did I map to R? Because I want to check its IVs. Settings, keyboard, A and S. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Hey, not bad. Good defense IVs, average attack and special attack. Decent. You wish for a little bit higher speed, but that's pretty dang good. Now I just gotta figure out if I'm delaying this or not. I think I'm gonna want the play rough. So I miss out on charm. I don't know if he's really gonna be using charm though. I can't go back and learn it though, that's the issue. I can always go back and learn play rough. This thing can learn facade from a TM. I mean, that's just freaking massive. Guts burned facade. My goodness. It's so good. As long as it, well, first I gotta hope it's not unnerve. So let's. God. Do what? Delay for charm? If I delay for charm, I don't get to use Ursa Ring in this split. When's my next boss battle? It's trainer. Oh, it's shell. It's green. I don't get to use it until after green. Watson's 35. So I wouldn't get to use it for Watson. So it'd be out of commission for Watts for this split, essentially. Ah, man. Play rough is nice. Am I ever gonna click it though? I mean, obviously against dragons. What else is very good against dark fighting? Probably. I'm just gonna level it up. I'm just gonna let it evolve. Because then, if I find out later on down the line that charm would be useful, I could do that on my next run. If this run doesn't make it. Feint attack goes over lick because ghost and dark are super effective against the same exact thing. I'm not worried about lick paralysis. I'm not worried about that. Yep, we definitely want slash. Slash over fury swipes. So, it's the same as Baby Doll Eyes, except Play Nice doesn't check accuracy. Baby Doll Eyes goes first. So why don't I just keep baby doll eyes? Because it's like a priority charm. I just don't get it's only -1, not -2. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep baby doll eyes for now. It's the bear. I'm afraid to check it, because I need this thing to have guts. Play rough over covet. Come on, have guts. Oh, that's such a letdown. Damn it. Nerve's still fine, I guess. Just guts would have been really, really, really good. Change nature for a heart scale. 3 heart scale. Probably not gonna do that for 3 heart scales. If it was 1 heart scale, maybe. Alright, who's our trainer that we have to worry about in here? Hiker Mike. Starts with a Sandaconda. Sandspit Lumberry. So this thing always sets up sand. Yep. And of course it's got Sand Force, Sand Rush, Magic Guard. Oh, yeah. I get it. Set up sand for the sand people. For the sand team. That makes sense. Alright, so how the heck do we fight this? So we can use Seadra to Octazooka. That's fine. We can swap Lopunny in on the Thunderbolt. And double jump kick. It doesn't have any priority moves. Power Gem, Flash Cannon. And we'll do a Cherry Berry just in case we get paralyzed. So let me start setting this up. Actually, I need to add our newest friend to the mix here. Save and export again. Let's get rid of everything. Okay, so it's... we want Seadra to one-shot Octazooka. And then to swap in on the incoming Thunderbolt. I want to do Lopunny to double jump kick. Yeah, that seems to be a good play. So that'll be 3 turns of sand. Well, actually, who would actually come in? It would actually be Clefable on the Thunderbolt. Clefable does the most damage. I think we still do the same thing though. We double return. Quick attack if we don't KO. Yeah. We just need to make sure to give a Cherry Berry. Cherry Berry here. Oh, no, can't do that. I need Wide Lens for jump kicks. So I'm gonna need a different, I'm gonna need a different switch into a Thunderbolt. Is it Ursaring? Do we get an Ursaring appearance in his first battle? Double slash for the KO? I think we do. $49.49 is 98. Yeah. I think this works. We'll do, to ensure it, because it's gonna click Draining Kiss. It's gonna get, well, actually it's faster than us. It's gonna get 2 Draining Kisses off. That's not great. Alright, so maybe Ursaring's not the play. Rapidash. Could be Rapidash because it could stall out with Morning Sun. Actually, that seems like a good idea to me. And we can give a Cherry Berry to Rapidash, who I don't have in my party right now. Okay, so Rapidash kind of keeps healthy with Morning Sun. Excuse me. If it does go Probopass, we have Lopunny to switch into that. I mean, unless Rapidash is still fine. Nah, not if Sand is up. Stoutland knows Submission, so we're probably going to want to avoid this a job for Kingler? Maybe. If sand is down, it has a 54 speed. The goal is to stall it out until that's the case. He's got all physical attacks, yeah? I can get a couple feather dances off and then just bring in Kingler with Pidgeot. Assuming sand is down. Yeah, that works. This, that, because that also can't get crit. And then, yeah, this works. Cherry berry here. Orange berries all around. Perfect. This works for me. Oh, that's Rock Tomb. Here's the muscle band. Here's our trainer. Okay. Hopefully this plan works out. So we got Seadra with Octazooka. Octazooka is 100% accurate in this game, so I always KO without fail. Here comes the Sand Spit. Alright, now we have the... I don't know who comes out. I'm pretty sure it's Clefable, but it might be Probopass. Shows that I know absolutely nothing. Okay, so this thing wants the Body Slam. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, here, look. It's a little... I think it's a little less powerful, but the 100% accuracy is pretty wild. Alright, I'm already thrown off because of the... Yeah, Stoutland in the sand is... He's got Sand Rush, so he's faster than everything. And it knows Body Slam, which is what it wants to do here. Yeah, I thought one of the others would come out. I didn't think Stoutland would come out. Why is Stoutland coming out? So I have to be wary of it using Howl, because I don't... It knows that I can't KO it in 2 moves. So there's a chance for it to howl. And it can't KO me with Body Slam. At least I don't think it can. Yeah, even on a crit. Max is 63. So... yeah, 63 plus Sand Chip. I'm still surviving. So I think my actual best move right now... Octazooka is most damage, and I can lower its accuracy. Clear Smog prevents the howl from taking effect for 1 turn. I think Clear Smog is my go right here. I think. Let me look here. Kingler actually does really well with the Brick Break. And I can't get crit with Kingler. So if I Octazooka, can I then follow up and kill with a Brick Break? I can. Okay, so that seems the way to go. Octazooka, swap, Brick Break. I have to get it in on a submission, though. Not a Body Slam. Because Body Slam can 2-hit KO Kingler, and I can only take 1. So I think I have to chain through Stoutland. Or not Stoutland. Here. Take the Body Slam with him. Bait the submission into Kingler. How's fine? I mean, it's not fine, but I don't go down to it. So I could take any one of his hits right now because I can't be crit. So I just Brick Break here. And either I have one more turn of sand, or this is the last turn of sand. Alright, Clefable. So this is either Draining Kiss or Thunderbolt, because both of them can see KOs. But this is why we brought Rapidash. We brought Rapidash to deal with Clefable. And we have the Cherry Berry equipped as well. That's fine. That's actually preferable. Wait, is this permanent? I thought it was Gen 8 mechanics, but is weather permanent? I don't know the answer to that. We're faster, so I think I go for maybe a couple flinches with Stomp. No, just Flame Wheel. Go for the burn. Why? Just do the most damage. Thunderbolt crit is 33. Plus how much from Sandstorm? 5. So 38's my number, but I need 2 Morning Sun here. Might as well heal up. Might as well. No need to risk anything. Oh, I'm in a cave. I heal up like nothing. Oh no, because the freaking sandstorm is why I heal nothing. It's fine. We flame wheel. Yep, no para, we're fine. Peace out, Probopass. Who sees every single one of its moves KOing here. So, random move. This is Lopunny. Kick. Leftovers action. Jump kick. Alright, and that's should be our last trainer until Verdant. I don't know what's on the other side of the cave, so I don't know if there's a trainer there or not. So I'm gonna go heal and see what the next trainer is, prep for it, and then go through the cave, and then probably look dumb as it's not a trainer. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Next trainer, Breeder Lydia on Route 117. So yeah, I don't think it's right outside the cave. But still, I'm gonna prep for it, because why not? Gothitelle. Do I have any dark? Do I have any biters? Any biters? Use Ursaring Feint Attack, that works. It has leftovers. Maybe. I don't have any bug, I don't have any ghost moves, yeah, so probably Ursaring's my best bet here. Ursaring 100% baits Hitmonchan, right? Oh yeah, absolutely. First guy uppercut. Oh, we can one-shot it, but we're not faster. So, nope. Who else knows that kind of stuff? Not any. I can't remember who else knows fairy moves. Oh wait. We have Draining Kiss, but Ice Punch can get us. who to bring in on Hitmonchan. Nobody really works out evenly. If I can get Pidgeot in on a Shadow Punch, that would be ideal. The only thing that baits Shadow Punch is my Hatena. So I can actually bring Hatena here? And then Pidgeot? Wow, it's impressive. And then I just Air Slash twice, because I'm faster, and as long as I don't get frozen by Ice Punch, it's fine. If we get frozen by Ice Punch, we swap to Finian. And we bounce. We can even swap to Kingler at that point. That'll bait Toxtricity and a Shockwave. So we probably want to bring... Yeah, we probably want to bring... Man, I don't even know. Technician? Why? Why Technician? No shift gear too. Don't want that to happen. So I need something to come in that can 2-hit KO it. I mean, is that Ursaring? After a Psychic? I don't know. I don't know if it can. No, I don't think it can either. Yeah, it definitely can't. So it's Toxtricity into... I mean, that Shockwave does so much damage. Why do I have nothing for it? Why? Do I get an encounter on 117? I don't know if it's before or after the trainer, though. I don't want to just like say screw it and move on, 'cause that's not gonna help. Can Rapidash learn 35 high horsepower, so I can't quite learn it yet. Nasty. I think I need Bear to deal with Toxtricity. try Manectric and Fire Fang. I don't think that works though. Do I get a Verdant Turf encounter? Is that a thing in this? I do. Maybe the Verdant Turf encounter can help me. Alright. We're gonna go through the cave. I'm pretty sure this fight isn't until after the cave. Pretty sure. Until after the town. Swap this back. I know there is a hidden pair of glasses over here. There they are. Definitely don't want to go that way. Not yet, anyway. I think we can get an item here. Okay. Protective pads. So we got the glasses. We got gloves. Okay, that's pretty much all the items that I wrote down. I see grass. I think there's a... I think I almost stepped in the grass by accident. I think there's a move tutor here somewhere. I'm like pretty sure. So that's Route 117. Okay. Maybe. Oh god. I think I have repel on. Okay. Alright, what's available here? Verdant Turf, Petalil, Fungus, Fampi, Mudbray, Nidorino, Rosalia, Weepinbell, Flaffy, which I don't want, Shroomish, and Breloom. Well, let's bring the squad. The catch squad. But there are some grass people, so we'll bring you. Yeah, that works. Let's check the market. Ooh, nest balls. What I really need to sell is that one random ass revive that I have. There it is. Get rid of that. That should do it. I want 10 of these. Moon balls? How many of these am I gonna run into? I mean, it's probably worth it to have a couple. Nest balls. We'll go 5 of those too. Alright, Hatena. See if you can get me a quirky encounter here. Oh, I need to turn off my repel. That usually helps. Okay. Nidorino. I can use a moon ball on him. Actually, this might be really good. Because, oh, Nidoking has a learn set if you evolve it, so there's no reason not to evolve this into a Nidoking right away. All right. Hey, that's a pretty good encounter right there then. I just don't know what it has. Let me take a look. I'm gonna try to make sure I can hit this without defeating it. Nidorino at level 20 should have Poison Fang, Double Kick, Bug Bite, Tail Whip. Poison Fang. Double Kick. Bug Bite, Tail Whip. Swap. We go for... We can put this one to sleep. So we can go with Vivillon here. So we can hit it with a couple of Draining Kisses probably first, weaken it. This is poison type, this isn't going to do very much. Yeah. More. Rude. It's okay though. We should be able to just moonball this. Now I need a name. Star Wars themed names. I could always name him the Rancor. That actually, I kind of like that. Yeah. He's a Rancor. He doesn't have a horn. Well, the Rancor doesn't have a horn like he does, but that's okay. That's just what he is. Whoops, not a Q. Okay, we get to see if Synchronize worked. This might be the answer to our toxicity issue as well. Pretty sure it is. Quirky? It's hasty. I mean, it's not great. Trying to see stat-wise. That's not... I mean, obviously it won't see more in attack, but I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Welcome to the squad. Do I want to learn anything before I evolve this thing? At level 24, it learns Mud Slap as a Nidorino. Poison Jab, Drill Run. Anything before 32, essentially. Yeah, it's just Poison Jab. Yeah, so I think that's it. I don't really need Mud Slap, because that's 24, and I get Bulldoze at 25, so... Yeah, I think we just evolve this right away. And we have a Moonstone. And this is the perfect counter to the toxicity that I was having an issue with. Gives us a ground type, poison type. Man, this is that encounter worked out really, really well for us. And if we need to, we can always heart scale for any of the elemental punches. definitely want this, but over what? I don't think we're going to be clicking double kick very often. Dark. Rock. We're set there. Normal. We're fine. Yeah. Oh, what was our ability? I never looked. Or maybe I'd... Definitely want Poison Jab over Poison Fang. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then we can start working on Breeder Lydia with her Gothitelle. So now we can 100% lead Ursaring. And just in case we don't think we can KO, we can do Black Glasses on him to up his dark damage. Yeah, and that'll be a definite guarantee to hit KO after leftovers. Should bait in Hitmonchan. And we want the same sort of pivot here. We want to go Antenna on the Sky uppercut to bait the Shadow Punch to bring in Pidgeot. Pidgeot can Air Slash twice, as long as it doesn't get frozen. If it gets frozen, we pivot to Lumineon for the KO. Both Lumineon and Pidgeot should bait Toxtricity, who, after I save this and upload them into Calc, should be the perfect counter for this Toxtricity. Should. Let's take a look. Absolutely it is. And then all that's left is Sableye. Wants to foul play. That's a dark move. Into what? I have a lot of strong physical attackers. Pidgeot could work. No, because not really. Not if Pidgeot's taken Hitmonchan. Lumineon could work. If I don't need Lumineon, it could definitely work. Vivillon can work. Let's grab Vivillon. Lopunny's not bad either. Yeah, Vivillon does slightly more damage, so I want to do Vivillon instead. Okay. So let's see. Gothitelle shouldn't be getting a move off. Well, it might. It might get a Psychic off. But that's fine. We don't have any Aspir berries at this time, so we can't give one of those to Pidgeot. Nothing really to worry about there. We can get Will-O-Wisp against Sableye, but I don't think Lumineon cares about Will-O-Wisp, nor does Vivillon. So I think we're just good to Orange Berry everybody. And we can go take on our first trainer of the round. Now, I don't know when the rival battle comes into play. It seems to be at the end of the round. At the daycare? According to this, Trainer Shell Daycare. Yeah. So I guess it's at the end. Alright, well, we are ready. I forgot to give black glasses. Whoops. I talked about it and I forgot. Alright, so we're gonna have to hope for high roll feint attacks. Nice, that's a good roll. Rest is fine. Oh, we got a crit? Oh yeah, we're totally good. Okay, Hitmonchan. This wants to Sky Uppercut here. We want to bait the Shadow Punch, which is why we brought Hatena. switch into Pidgeot. Nice. And then we Air Slash. As long as we don't get frozen. We're fine. Should be Toxtricity. And we have our freshly caught Nidoking. Toxtricity counter. Oops. Bulldoze. Bulldoze. I mean, this is always... It's foul play if they hit, it's Will-O-Wisp if they don't attack. This thing has a citrus berry, too. So it'll actually always recover first, too. That's wild. I'm gonna go for a Poison Gem. See if I can poison this thing. That's fine. I mean, it's not ideal, but... The thought was to use Bug Bite here. Steel is very... I need to take damage to make it worth it. Nice. And we got the poison proc. Nice. This thing might recover, but it probably sees a KO with foul play. Now is probably its best chance to hit recover. I went for Will-O-Wisp. Interesting. Okay, who's next? Breeder. Corgi. Oh, I get it, because they're all dogs. Leads with Arcanine. Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Extreme Speed. Will-O-Wisp. I mean, it makes me just kind of want to lead with Lumineon here, but the Wild Charge, meh. could do Tortuga, Rock Slide into Aqua Jet. As long as I don't mineral both of them. It's a KO. No, because I'd proc the Citrus Berries, so it wouldn't be a 2-hit KO. It would be if I clicked Rock Slide twice. I actually outspeed with Nidoking. That's wild to me. Oh, because I got levels. Poison Jab and the Bulldoze never procs the berry. Unless it Flare Blitzes, and then it'll proc its own berry. That's not what you want to see. Let's see, after Intimidate, I don't have a 2-shot yet. Whatever I lead with is getting intimidated. So, is there a way to take minimal damage? You could say Dreadnought in. Dreadnought on the Flare Blitz. So Vivillon always shows a KO on Flare Blitz. So I could lead with that, swap into Dreadnought on the Flare Blitz. Dreadnought's slower though. None of my water types are faster. The ground type is faster. Excuse me. What about my special attackers? Any of them like 2-hit KO? Into Surf does, but I need to take a wild charge to do it, and I can't afford that. So maybe that's it. Flare Blitz, swap to Dreadnought. Dreadnought can't be crit, so Wild Charge will never KO it. We'd want to do... So if it takes, say, 13.3... Oh yeah, we can kill it with the Rock Slide. If it goes Wild Charge. If it doesn't and goes Will-O-Wisp, then we have to Rock Slide twice, I think. Probably Will-O-Wisps. So we probably have to Rock Slide twice, yeah. So I don't know if that's the right play either. Dang it. Alright, can I beat a Wild Charge? Probably not, actually, which is crazy. The only thing I can reliably bait is a Flare Blitz. could lead Pidgeot and Feather Dance to get a -2. And then swap to... and then swap to Dreadnought. Because I'm not dead to a crit. Yeah, maybe that's it. So it's Pidgeot, Feather Dance, Dreadnought. That really leaves Pidgeot out of commission. So Dreadnought is gonna KO this thing. Probably 50% HP. That's gonna bait Lucario. Yeah, because all these three will see KOs. But Lucario's first. They're all faster, so it'll be Lucario. Lucario Aura Spheres. Into Vivillon. Aura Sphere and Nidoking. Bulldoze. That's Magnet Rise. I don't know if it'll click that though. And we're faster, so we... Yeah, I think Bulldoze. If it Flash Cannons, what do we switch into with a Flash Cannon? If it's -1 from the Bulldoze. Who eats the Flash Cannon? Rapidash. And Rapidash KOs with a Flame Wheel. Okay, so far we got this. Nothing sees KO. So, Furfrou? Psychic Fang from Bolton doesn't seem very fun to play around. Ursaring gets Bolton. It's not faster, but... I just can't let it howl. And then we need something for electric. Is it just Nido King? If I can get him a Thunderbolt, I can bulldoze. Yeah. Bulldoze. I only have to take 2 hits. Or 1 hit. I wish I had Fake Out. Probably gonna have to risk a crit against this Bolton. Because I can't slow it down. Or can I? I mean, only Bulldoze is my speed lowering move. Unless I taught something Rock to him. Okay. Arcanine can Will-O-Wisp. It probably won't. I mean, it might. Because it doesn't see a KO, and it doesn't see that I can KO it either, so yeah. Let's give a Rostberry here, in case it Will-O-Wisps. Because then I can get 2 Feather Dances off. And 2 is definitely better than 1. Thornberry here. I don't think there is much else I can do to prepare here. I think, yeah. Oops. Okay. We dance. Crit wild charge does maximum 80. Do I go for 2 feather dances? Is it worth it? I mean, it could be. I was really hoping for a will-o-wisp. I'm gonna go for it. There it is. And I can get it to -6. Was the play. Always. Intimidate as low as I can. I should have done Rossberry on him as well. I didn't think of that, though. It worked out, though. Because I could have always will-o-wisp there, and then I would have been kind of screwed. Yeah, Lucario's always coming in here. This is Nora Sphere, which we gladly take. Here. Now the hope is that it doesn't magnet rise. It shouldn't, because it should see that I 2-hit KO. Or I can just crit. That's very good. Furfurrow is a little mean, but this is always return. Okay, so our best damage is Razor Shell. We could do Rock Slide, but I mean, we'll go for the defense drops. We can't be crit, so the number we need to look out for, highest damaging roll that this thing has on us right now is 23. We're just gonna get as much damage as we possibly can on this here. That's fine. Alright, now we gotta bail with the defense drop. This is... I'm trying to think who the best bet to come in to finish this off is. I think Lopunny jump kick is the best. We don't go first. I mean, we don't go first with anybody, so... This thing's just quick. Yeah, it's Lopunny jump kick, and if it attracts, it attracts. Who knows, maybe we'll get a cute charm proc ourselves. Nice. So, based on what I'm seeing, this is always Thunderbolt. Always. Don't freeze. Oh my gosh. Okay, how can we bait a flamethrower off of this thing to thaw us out? I don't know if we can. Alright. I can take one hit. Crit Ice Fang does 50 max. Maybe I get a one-turn thaw. I'll take the poison point. That's fine. Lumberry. Nope. That's unfortunate. Backup plan. Oh, this should always be a Thunderbolt. And the burn. That's good. So this is still always Thunderbolt. I can use this to my advantage here. And bait another ice. Bait another ice move. on Pidgeot, because this is Ice Fang. Crit Ice Fang only ever does 44 max on a crit. And then I should KO with Hyper Voice. Flamethrower. Nice. And we're actually faster with Pidgeot, which is nice. Now it's just down to this. So this is probably 50-50. It's not gonna howl because it sees a KO. I don't want to swap here. It's gotta be a swap to Ursaring. I gotta go right into Ursaring and slash my eyes out. We didn't want to see that defense drop. That's bad. Sees a KO with any of its moves. I can't outspeed this thing. I didn't bring any priority. Sort of. I brought Lopunny Quick Attack. But Ursaring Slash, even a max roll isn't enough for Quick Attack min roll to KO. So what do? I can't swap into anything. Alright. Let me think. I didn't really have any better options. Maybe Tortuga? Lopunny goes down to everything. Oh, Nidoking's down to... Nidoking is down to Psychic Fangs only. That's a 1 in 3. I just got Nidoking. I really don't want to lose him already. What is it using? Bolton v Ursaring. Crunch, max 30. Psychic Fangs, max 32. Thunderfang, it can see a kill with Thunderfang on most rolls. So this is probably a Thunderfang. So we gotta pivot through this, right? So we pivot to... Pivot to Nidoking on the Thunderfang. Bait Psychic Fangs. Then what? Lopunny can... Nope, Lopunny can't survive that. The only Pokemon I have that can survive anything is Rapidash. But it's slower. I think I have to sacrifice something here. It's just a matter of what. My only other option is that it doesn't see the KO with Thunderfang. And then it actually rolls, what is it, 1 in 4? So 3 out of 16 do not KO. 3 out of 16. It's a pretty low roll for a Pokemon that can do really well throughout the entire game. I took 77 damage. From what? It's a crunch into a thunder. Yeah, because I'm -1 right now. So actually I can't survive anything because I'm -1. So, yeah, this is totally a random move now. That changes everything. So I gotta sacrifice something this turn. Bring in Rapidash. And Rapidash needs to dodge a crit. Okay, what do I not want to sacrifice? Let's see. I would prefer not to sacrifice Ursaring, Nidoking. Bunny. I don't want to sacrifice anything. There's definitely not a way out of this. Pidgeot takes too much damage from everything. I can survive a non-Thunderfang with Dreadnought. Yeah, it's just a matter of what gets sacrificed. I'm leaning towards Pidgeot because it hasn't done a lot. It doesn't have the best nature. Because even if I do want to like Mega it, the issue that I'm going to run into though is if Rapidash does get crit at wipe, I don't have anything to outspeed Bolton and everything is KO'd to it. I think the answer is Pidgeot. Can't be crit. No crit. Fantastic. Okay, that was my last battle. Ending on a sour note with the loss of Pidgeot, but it was needed to get through that. I just hope I hope I can stop the spiraling. I mean, that was my first loss after the gym, but I mean, it's starting to pile up. And some of these would have been really good. Like, Carnivine could have helped out here. Togedemaru could have helped out here. Yeah. So, let me get over to the right box so I don't start, if I catch things, put it in the wrong box. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna do it for the night. Next time we will continue making our way to Maulville, get to Trainer Shell, Green, at the end of the route, just before Maulville. Yeah. And we'll go from there. Hopefully, hopefully it all goes well. On that note, I hope everyone has a great night. I will probably be back. Probably not tomorrow, but Tuesday makes more sense. So I'll probably be back on one of the next 2 days, most likely Tuesday, more than Monday. So, have a wonderful evening. Thanks again for stopping in. Have a great night. Peace.